vengeance is on the mind of this woman, Tatum Paxley, who's looking for
We get it.
partner and
Yeah, okay. I'm about to say.
of the Cully, who will walk out of Vengeance Day with the women's.
I'm also watching the Carolina D game, so if I'm like,
We enter the underground.
so if I'm multitasking, that's why. Because I'm watching the Duke and Carolina guys. We can get him back, get our revenge back from last month.
Vice, Kalani Jordan fight tonight at Vengeance Day.
As sunlight radiates from above, everything is revealed with shimmering beauty. But it takes one unforgiving glare to expose the inherent malice within. And in the heart of WWE's epicenter of future stars, a day of reckoning has arrived.
It's about revenge and pain. It's all going down at Vengeance Day.
Endless suffering can unleash indescribable feeling, which can also be rewarded with gold.
Tatum Paxton looking for the ultimate payback by dethroning Izzy Dame for the Women's North American Championship.
It doesn't matter what version of Tatum shows up at Vengeance Day, every version of Tatum ends with me keeping this North American Championship. You see, I was never meant to be played with.
When inflicting pain, you may reap what you sow.
You guys just let me know if it's lagging or anything like that.
To settle the
You guys let me know in the chat.
A fight, Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, NXT Underground.
Lola Vice, I tapped her out once. I think definitely do it again, especially in an underground match. She thinks she can hang in my element. This is my world, and you don't know nothing about it. No pins, no ropes, so I'm gonna knock your ass out.
When one loses everything and returns for punishment, a hunter becomes the hunted.
Who stands tall? Can Dion Lennox stop Tony D'Angelo?
He's on the Boston doorsteps. I will be waiting for you at in the parking lot. It's fucking sights.
I'll be ready, Dion. Ready to whip your ass, drag your body to this ring, and beat you in front of everybody.
Believing in your ability is vital for defending your crown, but it's even more satisfying to reclaim it.
That championship was held by a WWE superstar, me, Leonard B.
Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints for my NXT championship. In the arena, they'll still be chanting, "We believe." And Ricky, I've got no problem kicking your punk ass at Vengeance Day.
Tonight, retribution comes for the superstars of NXT. Destinies will be fulfilled or destroyed. Welcome to Vengeance Day.
Tonight, our superstars don't just compete. They seek retribution. Rivalries have crossed the line. Tempers have reached their limit. And eventual one group is ready to compete with malicious intent. Welcome to NXT Vengeance Day. And there is Dark Saints Dion Lennox waiting for Tony D'Angelo, just like he said he would. Lennox, D'Angelo, one-on-one tonight.
Forever is forever.
Okay, we got Blake Monroe opening the show against Jetta Parker.
Following contest, there is a shooting fight.
I ain't gonna lie, Blake looking good, man.
We might have a parking lot brawl, obviously. A little bit later tonight is D'Angelo. Still has not arrived. Dion Lennox waiting for him somewhat patiently. We kick off tonight with a street fight. Welcome in ringside. Nick Joseph alongside one and the only, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer, Booker T. Booker. It's here. It's Vengeance Day.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready, so let's kick this thing off.
It's our final premium live event for Stand and Deliver live in St. Louis.
Wait a minute. Is that
Yeah, Booker. They changed their thing.
From Port St. Lucie, Florida, Shane.
wait a minute. What? That is a new beat. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're excited tonight, Booker, in rare form, because that's how I was getting ready to say. Miss Parker is looking to beat down.
That just makes me want to feel it right there.
What's up, man? I'm doing good, man.
Let me see the choke. Let me see it.
If I take it, I break it. And someone might be broken in this matchup. No rules in this street fight. This both these women wasted no time to look for Blake Monroe, a woman who believes she is savage and fabulous all at once.
So what, the one thing I know is both ladies break down in all black. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, is it going to be a blackout?
Oof.
For sure. And Booker, who has the edge though in this street fight as both women are just trying to tear each other apart?
He's in this as far as how far both ladies are really together. Like, you know, Blake Monroe, she's a good lady. She feel like she has got that. And she has something to do here in NXT. And right now, I need
to remind everyone, it was Monroe's idea for the street fighting.
What the hell? What is y'all chanting in that crowd?
Time again, there are no rules. You see it. Take the
fucking see a fool, man.
To the right, get a part of this part of the table out. Anything and everything will go. And looking for that. The top DDT. Kind of like comes on the side. Tonight, 18 will live up to its name. Like, well, there's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide in this street fight. There's no rules, there's no mercy, there's no love lost. But these two women,
anything goes. I mean, we have to have a definitive victor here tonight. This is a street fight between these two ladies. Wait a minute.
Oh! Who's that?
It's an umbrella again.
Yeah, that's she had with an umbrella.
Raining down, big shots. Right now, man.
Referee only there to hear someone say they quit or count to 3. She wants no part of that table, but just slid in that steel chair. What did she just do now? She got rid of it because you know why? She hates everyone here. She hates her opponent. She hates the NXT universe. She is very vindictive in her actions.
You think Blake is here to please the fans? No, Blake is here to put money in her pocket. Blake is here to be a championship and create a legacy. Not like other thing. Come on, man.
These two have been spitting venom at each other. Had to be separated, Booker, if you remember, on 2 separate occasions. This past Tuesday, Miss Parker now gets the upper hand. And if this breaks it down into a slugfest, I think you have to give the advantage to
That drinker.
into the leg and a kick out.
Shut up, kiss out.
I think we see the full potential of Blake Monroe. I mean, come on, Vic. Blake Monroe stepped into NXT and she did exactly what she said she was going to do. And that was an championship. She done that already. What can we say? What can we say about Jada Waller? How many championships? How many?
Answer your question if he's serious.
Exactly.
Take a look what Blake Monroe is doing, and she set it up, but she's gonna.
Oh! Like she went face first into that steel chair. Yeah. Oh, she got kendo stick. Yep.
You felt that at a time or two during your career, haven't you?
Ooh. Okay, me. Oh.
Again, action can spill out anywhere here in the Performance Center, but the victory and the decision must take place inside the ring. But what is Janie looking for on the ring?
Yeah.
Well, she got a table.
Second time around, Victor.
Ooh. Play reverses.
These women. You see the look of disdain in the eyes of both. And I'll ask you this too, folks. We talked about it already once. The locker room feeling the pressure due to the time of year we are in. Because
Ooh.
so many.
Oh my God!
What is right now? This is the pivotal moment heading into WrestleMania. You want to be 100% heading to WrestleMania, but you definitely want to impress the higher ups. I'm talking about the office. Right now, these ladies are going all out. This is about Bradley right here. On the time on the line.
These two will impress as we inch closer to stand and deliver in St. Louis. Missile drop kick, hook of the leg. Will it be enough if Parker able to kick out once again? At the root of this, though, the reason why we're here in this street fight is Monroe is upset that Parker upstaged her. Let's call it for what it is. As Blake put it herself, the important thing any woman can do is interrupt her.
I agree with you on that. But I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, Monroe, here we go. Here we go. I'm sure Blake Monroe is still steaming from not having that championship around the waist. Like, give him a big shot like that, try to get it over with, and add more to the Blake figure. I love it, man.
What's up, Dorante? I'm doing good, man.
Everything is at her disposal.
Right now, she's using everything, man. Right now, anything goes, Vic. I mean, you use everything, the furniture, I mean, tables, ladders, chairs, whatever you can use in this matchup here, Vic.
I think the other thing we can agree on in this match is Miss Parker, Jada Parker, when she returned, she did steal the spotlight from Blake Monroe, and she's looking to pick up a statement win as we inch closer to stand and deliver.
I mean, that's what she's supposed to. I mean, Jada Parker is a prime ticket here in NXT. I mean, looking to make that goal. And the thing is, you got to get to matches like this in order to get look. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So this is a different Blake Monroe. We haven't seen the full potential of Blake. Trust me on that, Vic. How many times can I tell you that?
I keep hearing you saying, I'm starting to believe it. You got to wonder what evil thoughts have been brewing in the mind all week of Blake Monroe is.
Yeah.
Back of the neck across it. Jada Parker was. Look, there's nowhere for Parker to go. She's.
It used to be a song, Vic. It used to be a song back in the day. It looked like Blake Monroe got who's time.
She's taunting Jada. Oh.
Get back at the same time. Oh, yes,
Blake Monroe mocking Jada Parker.
I love it.
Is this going to be enough in this street fight? And another near fall. Take another look at it. Blake wanting to sacrifice herself to do more damage to her opponent.
I stepped right there for Blake Monroe. Told me a whole lot, man. Told me she's very comfortable in this situation right now. Now she's bringing up the.
She got pearls?
Get ready to pull up the Pearl River Pearl.
Oh, she hit her with the pearls.
Hand buckling the body of Parker.
Trying to kiss out.
Really showing you some resilience, but now Blake Monroe, look at this close space. Kendo stick across the face, digging into that chin, digging into that jaw.
Let me tell you something. Blake Monroe obviously came into the big game plan. Right now, this is all by design, right? And you can tell everything is very, very meticulous. Real being done by. Oh, wait a minute. Man, that was clever.
Monroe had
Very clever.
Oh, yes, it was. A little bit of a face-off.
Oh! Ah! Golly!
Jada Parker is swinging.
Ooh!
I'm in the back.
That girl swing.
Go get that slit.
can't talk about that.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh my God, what is Booker T on, man?
It's right back.
Yeah.
And but you see Jada Parker not at 100%. And Booker, I go back to you got to think that she's feeling the effects of running into the steel steps right here to your right.
The intensity right now, they're feeling the fact he's definitely coming. She's got to let y'all hang out. This match right here has Henry on the stick.
Big blockbuster Jada trying to get into the cover. Blake Monroe wisely getting out of dodge.
I got up out of there.
Parker might be onto something though. You go back over the last several weeks when she said that Blake likes to do things the easy way. I would typically agree, but Blake was showing it as you talked about here.
Blake Monroe is the one who asked for me. I mean, she told me right. Right there, doing her best.
Oh, and she got the Slim tables.
Come on, man. Give her credit.
I did. That's why I said I typically would agree with it, but Blake Monroe is showing a different side of herself. That evil coming back out. Oh, watch out. Like, well, getting out of dodge, our ring announcer here. And again, it's all legal. It's a street fight. Derek Sanders is only here to count a pin or hear someone submit.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the bag?
I want to know what's
What's the bag?
is in Blake.
Hold on. Oh, that's a brick.
It's a brick. And
Ooh. God. Woo.
This is intense right now, Vic.
you can say that again. And Jada unleashing. It's on the mind of Parker.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Come on.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Oh, God.
You talk about a table snap. We just
This is funny, man. This match. Ooh, it's funny, man. Oh, let's see.
teardrop from Jada.
It's all living all and hang out right now. Jada Parker, she got something to do. Here comes that Jada.
They got him. Oh, Blake kiss out. I thought that was it.
Wow. Blake Monroe is showing a different side of herself. So is Jada Parker. Both showing you they're willing to go to great lengths to earn a victory here. On this premium live event known as Vengeance Day.
Oh, she went right in between the kendo sticks. Yeah, but. Oh, and knee strike. Oh. Jada Parker kiss out.
In disbelief. What a way to kick off Vengeance Day tonight, Book. NXT Universe split here tonight. A little bit more pro Jada Parker. You asked what's in the bag.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
What the? Oh.
Best free.
Is that diamonds?
And Blake Monroe just, what the? She just threw those diamonds into the face.
Oh.
Follow it up.
No. Oh.
Onto those diamonds.
Oh.
Blake.
Oh.
Parker.
Oh my God.
Blake Monroe. You wanted to know what was in the bag? Blake Monroe.
Oh.
That deep, dark mind of hers to pull out all the stuff.
Damn.
This
I know that hurt.
go back. This is that Tim tonight with that Slim Jim table snap. It was a little extra spicy as Bill would put it. And then bam, that big hypnotic hip check was put down women in the face.
God.
Blake Monroe here tonight.
Hey, that shit hurt. Right?
Diamonds are a woman's best friend, and they pay dividends for Blake Monroe. Well, moment, Jada and then followed it up with that glamorous DDT to put an end to the night and to pick up a statement win here at the finishing steps. And we learn once more, Blake Monroe will do what it takes to get the job done.
This April, live from Las Vegas, the best in the world, CM Punk
I'm the champ, and I call the shots.
versus the original Tribal Smith, Roman Reigns.
Two of the biggest stars for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Leaders, demands an answer. You will acknowledge me. WrestleMania.
Okay.
This is not you.
Wednesdays.
The road to greatness starts here. Will. History is shaped on Wednesday nights. Right. This is gonna be epic.
WWE Evolve. Wednesdays, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
I'm Lainey Luck, and I'm so excited to be here on Evolve. I grew up loving wrestling, and before I even knew it was a possibility to do this as a career, I was preparing myself. I grew up riding quads on the dunes of Oregon, playing competitive sports, and looking for the next big adventure. Until I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and that was really scary. It was tough. But what was I gonna do? Give up? No. I started my wrestling career at 21 and never looked back. And now it's time to make an impact on Evolve.
Okay.
All my life I heard there's something about you, Trill. We just can't quite put our finger on it. Maybe I just see the world in a different lens. Because in this world, you can really be anybody you want to be. That's what I am. That's why I design my own clothes. You see, my drip is just an extension of me and my imagination.
Bro, what the fuck? This dude was like,
Misunderstood at times. Yeah, been labeled an outcast once or twice. But somehow, someway, I always found myself at the focal point. I was recruited to Syracuse to play football. I couldn't envision the plays before it even happened. And that's what led me to play for the Miami Dolphins and to lock down your favorite receivers every week.
I ain't never been just. Thanks to everyone who got it now. I got it been better.
Yo, and it's crazy how the world works and where my imagination has taken me because I remember my grandma sitting me down and putting Judgment Day on 2007, and here I am now in the WWE. It evolved. Yeah, as I evolve in that ring in front of you all, you won't be able to put your finger on it, but just enjoy the show. And that's not me keeping it real with you. It's just me keeping it true with you.
The worst fear of every man in that Evolve rock has come true.
Harlem Lewis.
Harlem Lewis is back in Evolve.
He's a pro and he's a scrapper. He's a great fighter.
If you thought I didn't give a damn before, then just wait until you see the pain I inflict in my opponents now.
Fights because it is in his blood.
I spent 2 months in Japan where I learned from the toughest on the planet. I brought back some things from those Japanese dojos that are going to lead me directly to the Evolve Men's Championship. Back for the young music. Unfinished business.
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at the Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific. Tickets on sale this evening via Ticketmaster. Get your tickets in advance during an exclusive pre-sale by using the code WWEHOF starting this Monday, March 9th at 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Just where were you at last Tuesday? You weren't there to enjoy an absolute experience, and you damn sure weren't there when Miles Bourne and Joe Hendry decided to jump me. But you know who was? Vanity Project was there. But where was my friend Ethan Page? Where was the greatest North American? Okay, I get the point. I wasn't there, Ricky. I don't know if you remember. I just lost what I had held for almost a year. I think I needed to clear my mind a little bit. Okay, I get it. But where is your mind at tonight? It's here. You have a big match. That's why Joe Hendry is going to try to pull out every trick in the book to keep the NXT title, and that also includes Miles Bourne. Yeah. I need to reclaim the NXT title so I can go back to being the face of this brand. You remember what that feels like, right? Ah, you've held it before. You remember, right? Hey, Ethan, you remember, yes? Yeah, I remember. Perfect. I need to get back to that, and I need my friend to help me with that. That's what I'm asking. Okay. You need my help. I got it. I'll be there for you. I promise. Oh, thank you so much. Look, think about this. Me, two-time NXT champion, and you, two-time greatest North American champion. Yeah. Two-time.
Oh. Dion seemed to be waiting in the parking lot.
Yo, they jumping his ass, bro.
That's D'Angelo. Oh, it is popping off here right now outside. That is what Deion Lennox said. The NXT locker room is out there to see exactly what the hell is going on.
I like it.
Dog.
I mean, this is the way to sell the film. I like it.
Ooh.
And I don't know if you've been looking around. I mean, you see all the bodies that are on the watch. I saw Tim's out here watching this go down. And D'Angelo into the sun. I mean, are these two going to have a fight tonight? That's going to be actually tested under rules.
It's a sellout tonight. I'm talking about the boys peeking behind the curtain right now. Everybody in the next team. Wait, no, for a long time.
Butler, James chasing that crowbar. D'Angelo is now just locked out that gate here at the Performance Center. And maybe Dion is going to regret saying he would find Tony on site. I mean, this is all hell's breaking loose.
Oh, it's getting serious right here, dog. This is real right here, Vic.
We're calling out the Chipotle, man. Not the Chipotle.
Oh my God. We knew there was no love loss, but
no plan.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Cyrus,
Wait a minute.
it's Douglas back. And it gave the numbers advantage.
Shit, security had to come in now. Yeah, Durante, she did. She did get new theme music.
Tony's back with a fit right now.
I get what you're saying. I don't know if you heard what the official just said. He said, we got to get this going inside the ring. This isn't even begun.
These guys are thinking about that right now. They're thinking about that right now. They're thinking about tearing each other apart. They like to do it. And right now, hey man, anything goes. Anything goes.
I've said it before about Tony. He's principled but damaged. He's heroic but unhealthy. And you start to think about this obsession to take out Dark State has become too obsessive in trying to destroy those four rogue athletes.
He knows about the justice, man. That's what this is. That's what this is. I mean,
Go until you can't go no more. And that's the thing right there.
God, ooh,
And now you got
get your ass out the way.
this is what you got to do.
Well, finally again.
Oh, they dragging his ass out back out there.
For his best. And you fucking lying and sell out, dude.
I told you. I told you. Everybody.
Damn, they coming back and jumping his ass. Yo, they
Cancer high, boy.
hold on, bro. They coming back, they jumping his ass, bro. They OTM, oh shit. Dang. They hold on now. Hold on, bro. These niggas jumping each other. Go.
Listen, he's got to get it destroyed. Dark State, what the family, he's dropped dinner. Taco stars. Gotta get the Dark State.
Move.
Bring it in the ring. Come on, get in the ring. We gotta get in the ring. He's doing his best. Come on, let's go.
Look, things are different around here. That Dog State, they don't have the upper hand. They don't have the advantage.
Oh.
It's not often we have a loss for words. But
This shit.
How
I'm liking this.
Ring the damn bell, son. Ring it.
NXT Universe right now to fever pitch. Can D'Angelo finally put down Dark State? Deep down, D'Angelo is felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people have been disregarded. They've been disregarded by the Dark State. And I'll ask you this. What happens if D'Angelo fails?
I mean, he can go back to drawing board. The thing is, man, he can't get too emotional in this situation. He has to keep everything intact. I'm talking about his emotion. He can now.
Oh.
It's not a bad job right here, Vic.
Talk about D'Angelo returning. I mean, have you liked D'Angelo in his way that he's been operating since his return since Deadline?
I mean, at the same time, it's all about strategy. He's the one right. That's the one reason, and that's to take Dark State clean out of the game. He's not the hunted anymore. He's the hunters.
Yeah, not holding back. And we talked about D'Angelo moving like a vigilante of sorts, filling a vacuum where the system has collapsed. But that system is where these four rogue athletes.
Oh,
what a spine buster! Cover.
That's sidewalk right there, baby. That was sidewalk slam.
Just like I get done talking about Dark State taken over by force. You see it firsthand.
Yeah.
Everyone behind Tony D'Angelo.
Yeah, they stop Tony G right there. This kid, we're comfortable with the situation. Just that got caught with a big suplex right now. Maintaining control is Tony D.
I think one thing we can both.
Oh, yeah.
I think one thing we can both agree on from what we've seen in the parking lot to here is both these men beating with vengeance
Hold on.
in their heart.
Hold on, Vic. We still connected right now. We still maintaining control. Lennox going for the ride.
Oh shit. Bro, that was a mean ass suplex.
Yeah. Look at the eyes of Tony G right there. They tell your story, Vic. Those eyes do.
They certainly do. Tony now answers to only himself, uncompromising. He's been sitting, as he said, waiting for this moment since the summer.
Power shots right now. Power shots right now.
Oh, look at this torture.
Oh, yes.
And D'Angelo right back up. He didn't even breathe.
He's feeling it, Vic. He's feeling it.
Whoa, up and over. You can say he's feeling it because, again, Booker, he's been waiting. He's been waiting for this moment. And this is the last piece of the puzzle. This is the last domino, so to speak, that needs to fall. It's Dion Lennox. He's already dropped sugars. He cost Dark State the tag titles, as I mentioned. Colors got dropped a few times, and now Target acquired charges.
Ooh.
Mistake. Not for mistake.
Big mistake.
Yeah, look, let it Lord it in right there.
Oh, the Lord, man.
There you go.
Got lucky.
What I'm gonna tell you right now, Dion Lennox right now. This kid's a thief. He's smart.
Wait a minute. Look. He remembers it because this is what Tony tried to do to Dion several weeks ago on a Tuesday on NXT. He's gonna.
Oh shit! He got his ankle. He got the steel attached to his ankle. Oh, oh! He got the way. He got the way. I was gonna say, his ankle was cooked.
Look at the odds.
He got those steel steps.
Using as much discretion as he possibly can. Trying anything and everything he can do, telling everyone to get back into the damn ring. But whoa.
Oh, he got thrown into the crowd.
He's a Dion Lennox. This kid is Dion Lennox is helping on making a huge impact. He's a leader.
Yes, get them in the ring. They're in the front row. What is it going to take, Bob?
Gotta be willing to go down that mile like that. Dion Lennox is looking to take himself out to take on the Dion.
Oh! Yo.
Man.
Never envy the officials, and this one is using his own discretion. He knows what it means for these two. He knows what needs to be done. He's starting to count these as three, but he's letting these two fight. He's letting these two beat the hell out of one another. And somehow, some way, Dion is up.
What a fight.
The hell did
What a fight, Pete.
we have been speechless at different times of this match as both men beat the count at 8 and they get back into the ring. Dion Lennox right now hoisting up and take a look at this. A little assist, sit down powerbomb from the top rope to put D'Angelo down and Tony's right.
Oh, Tony did kiss out.
It's up. Another one, and you know, and how big of a moment, by the way, is this for someone like Dion Lennox?
I mean, Dion Lennox, like I say, he's hell bent on bringing singles championship gold to Dark State. You gotta respect that from this young line. This guy right now, he's putting everything on the line here. If you're Tony D, I'm talking about one-on-one, mano-a-mano. You gotta give this kid a lot of respect.
Dion called Tony a speed bump.
Oof.
A speed bump to the main event of Stand and Deliver.
That's what they call it, a speed bump.
A speed bump to the NXT Championship. And I got to agree with you, because that speed bump just stood up.
Man. It's like a wow.
But they got counter coming right back in. Hoist it up. Counter one more time. And then
Damn. Tyler with a spear. Tyler with a spear.
listen to this piece rise because Tony D has Dion Lennox dead.
Act up. Don't kick out.
Wow.
Tony D gets the win.
Tony.
That was fun. I enjoyed it.
What?
So far, NXT is 2 for 2.
Right. This started in the parking lot. This went through a warehouse. OTM, the locker room, security. Bodies had to separate Dark State from getting involved. They spilled through. I mean, this was one of the damnedest things I've seen. From going through walls, going through our table, Tony D'Angelo fighting back, overcoming the odds. And in the closing moments, was able to touch the spirit of Dark State. Not just with that spear, but also back with an exclamation point. As I mentioned, D'Angelo survives tonight. And in doing so, they're looking into the eyes of the man who came back for two reasons. Phase one, mission complete. But I gotta ask you, what's phase two for Tony D'Angelo? Sweet. Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall. Welcome to my show. What you doing? Show's out there. Where are we? This way. You're looking at the future of this show. Let's really get the show started. Let's go. Rematch? ATG.
Have you ever been surrounded by people that felt like you were just suffocating? That's what it was like with Izzy Days. Every moment felt heavier. The more I struggled, the harder it was to keep up. And the harder I tried to keep my head above water, the faster I sank. I spent so much time looking for friendship, answers, looking for reassurance, looking for something to complete me. What I didn't realize is I was just searching for pieces of myself. I played with dolls, created worlds where everything made sense to me, where I could control the story. But I held on too tightly. I tried to become what I thought I needed to be, but in doing that, I lost sight of who I already was. So I let go. And when I did, everything slowed down. The noise disappeared, and I finally saw things clearly. The strength I was chasing in other people, the comfort, the peace, it was already inside me. This feud with Izzy isn't about control anymore. It's about clarity. It's about finding balance and stepping into the right mindset. And when this is over, I won't walk out as the version of Tatum Paxley Izzy tried to create. I'll walk out as the version of Tatum Paxley I was meant to be.
Okay.
That's what it was like with Izzy Days. Every moment. Drowning because of me. The one thing you don't need my help for.
There's my champion.
Faster,
What's going on, Is?
Just laughing at the fact that Tatum is still trying to convince herself and everyone that there's some mystical final version of herself that nobody's seen before. There's not, by the way. Tatum is incapable of change. She'll forever and always be the same stubborn girl we met her as.
That's why we cut ties with her.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter what version of Tatum shows up at Vengeance Day, every version of Tatum ends with me keeping this North American Championship.
And now it's our turn. Those NXT tag team titles end with you and I, Nico. This is what we've worked so hard for. This is what all that pain was for. We were supposed to have a clear path to Dark State. but still ruin that. All the titles are a hot commodity, Nico. Every team wants them. Then I need to be a variable that nobody can prepare for. Yes. Be the reason why the future bends. Calculated, controlled to benefit us as the new number one contenders.
And that just is what it is.
WWE World is recording.
All right, baby, go. I gotta give him some water, man.
20 all new activations. The one superstar WrestleMania history and a stacked superstar lineup, including Stone Cold Steve Austin, Stephanie McMahon, CM Punk, AJ Lee, Penta, and more. Go to an auto opportunity for on sale now, and they're going fast. Go ahead to WWEworld.com. What a night it is here at Vengeance. There is Lola Vice, not 100%, but is clear to compete. NXT Underground still to come live tonight. But in moments, two former partners, two former friends battle for the Women's North American Championship. Will Izzy regret turning her back on Tatum? We find out tonight and in moments at Vengeance Day.
Welcome back, Tatum. I'm sure being in here brings back so many memories for you.
My entire life, I have twisted myself into knots just trying to find love.
You need to stop worrying. You're with us now.
I have Izzy, the calling. They've accepted me, and I'm so happy you're going to be there supporting me through the biggest match of my career, holding me in the air in the NXT Women's Championship in my hands.
Secretary Drive! Universe!
I remember winning that. I thought it was going to be the best day of my entire life, but I was wrong.
JC Jane and Tatum Paxley, NXT Women's Championship on the line.
One of the many lessons that I taught you, if you remember, the calling can always give, and they can always take.
Tatum Paxley's reign has abruptly ended. JC Jane is now a two-time women's champion because of Izzy.
All I see is the same broken, naive girl who tells all of her problems to dolls because they can't talk back and tell you that you're the real reason for all your problems. I'm the one who became the new Women's North American Champion.
I promised the WWE Universe a championship match tonight. Whoever wants a shot, come on out here.
Who will answer the open challenge? Tatum Paxley for the chainsaw off, and everybody back in minutes. JC Jane, who's top of the show? JC Jane, good to North American champion.
Doing whatever it takes, preying on the feeble, and creating opportunity. The calling always prevails, and that just is what it is.
I crave acceptance, trying to be exactly what somebody else is.
Honestly, Tatum, it's pathetic. You are pathetic.
But in that loneliness, I learned to finally start listening to all of you. You wanted me, and for the first time in my entire life, because of you, I have felt real love. Nothing is going to beat the satisfaction I'm going to feel when I take that North American Championship from you at Vengeance.
I tell you, man, it's crazy, bro.
Being Izzy Dave,
It really is.
that title will just be mine. It will be ours. This pain that you've put me through, your manipulation, it's all only temporary. You'll understand. I was never meant to be played with.
Comes Tatum.
Tatum said a victory tonight would be more satisfying than any other in her career. You have to agree with her on that one. It's been put by Indy Dan in the calling call.
Wow. It is hard to believe that. I mean, after winning the NXT Championship, seems like that would have been the greatest triumph, the greatest moment in her career. Now she thinks this match against Indy Dan really tried so hard to guide. Really right, someone tried to give her that expert 2 licks to get her to the next. I can't believe it.
Flanked by Sean Spears, Nico Vance, and calling here comes the champion. And I'm pretty sure I know how you're going to answer this, but we've seen the interviews, we've seen the interaction, we've seen the frustration. Do you get a sense of fear anywhere inside Izzy Dan?
Of course not.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It's not.
Let me tell you something.
She's not.
Yeah, you said hey Al, let this sink in. Ariana Grace is TNA Knockout World Champion. First of all, how is she even? I don't know how that. How the hell did they make her the Knockouts champion?
She's the top.
And yet Jada hasn't won a championship. That is freaking insane, unreal. Make it make sense, bro. Yeah. How the hell did Jada win? I'm still trying to think how the hell did Ariana Grace win that TNA Knockouts championship? Are we just putting a championship on anybody, or
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT
I don't even think she's good. Is she even good in the ring?
Championship.
Am I tripping?
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And the world opponent representing the Cullen. She is.
No, she's ass. Man, why are we putting a championship on her then, man? LOL TNA. I was supposed to come back to covering TNA. It will be live on the 27th for Sacrifice.
She can become the second woman to hold the NXT Women's and
Live for that.
American titles.
Yes, sir. We'll be live for TNA Sacrifice. But that's the plan.
Okay. It's a pretty good company to be in, is it not?
Brent St. Clair is better than her.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
It would be.
That is sad.
Whoa, Izzy. She's right around and jumping right on the champion. Can the challenger wasting no time? And in the past, we've seen her eliminate those of like Nico Vance and Sean Spears in the past. Those two on the outside do not scare her, and that could be a big point in this matchup. Is she will have no fear.
It's not about yeah, it's about being overzealous right now. You know, Tatum Paxley right now, she's still waiting to something, and she's gonna win something big. Thinking I just right here, trust nothing.
Oh, this combination. I'm going to stop up on that.
She's looking great. She's looking great right there.
And I'll give you a point. Someone in a high-profile match like this can run out of gas quicker than the other. They could go too much too soon. Is that what you're trying to get to?
You gotta have a tempo. You gotta have a pace. And then control your stamina and a matchup like this right now. Tatum Paxley, she's out here. I'm telling you, we're about minute into this matchup right now, and she's sweat. She's sweat. She's breathing heck already.
Top of the women's division.
Oh.
Robert Stone has an announcement tonight regarding the NXT Women's title that, yes, you are right, Tatum Paxley has worn in the past, and she was wearing the championship. She was the champion. And people remind me who cost her that time.
She called herself the championship. She took the listen to the club. The club took her places. She dumped the game on her own.
Kick from Tatum. Right now, continuing to the count. Gets up to 8, almost at 9, and Tatum Paxton can only win the championship picked on submission together. And air fall. Tatum does only victory over Izzy Dane at Beasley's Eagle. Let's remember, though, it was Izzy who would beat Tatum and the rest of the locker room to answer Lee Hale's open challenge. We obviously know who got the last laugh of that night.
I'm not taking anything away from Tatum Paxton. I've said it many, many times. Tatum Paxton's a hell of a talent. If she could just get her head on straight, if she could get her mind right, she could be a hell of a chance.
Oh.
Drive, it was countered, and Izzy Dane trying to turn this thing right around, and got countered. DDT inside.
2. Pass the kiss out.
Going right around.
Tatum rolls up Izzy. Nope.
Fall in this matchup, but there's absolutely
Close line.
you believe that Tatum is run all
My dude Blue Devils up by 11. All the way to North Carolina Tar Heels. Get our revenge.
She's not
8-0 run, baby.
Izzy Dane, she's not accepting any phone call.
That one I'll give you credit for.
Sean Spears, he's not accepting any phone call. That's my point right there. Nobody, it's not about friendship. How many times I've said it's about Texas championship. And until Tatum Paxton understand that, she's gonna have a hard road down.
She was a champion at one point. She was collecting those champions.
Why did not tell me like that? Because she didn't let the comment. She didn't listen to the comment. The comment was trying to make sure she held on to the component. That's a hell of a capacity that championship taken. A lot of better games with you.
That was another move. And Izzy Dane said on Tuesday, all she sees when she looks at Tatum Paxton is the same broken, lost, naive girl who lives in a dollhouse. I'm sure you see the same.
No, I'm not saying this. What's not true about that? What's not true about that? Tatum Paxton, like I said, is a hell of a talent. Tatum Paxton could be still champion right now, but she wants to give everybody a title. She wants to play with it. Like this thing.
NXT Universe been fired up all night. You gotta be careful what you say because Tatum might make one of those triple T downs. And all of a sudden, I'm not gonna have a broadcast. Right now, Dan House will come down here and start seeing you hoop it up.
Oh, not down.
But is he the kind use that against him? Can you see it that way? What do you like to do?
Maybe I'm the champion in this business. You know that.
Ooh. No. 1, 2. Kick out.
I'll put you in the middle of that ring.
Goes the fence. 2. Didn't look so good. Is he kiss out?
Talking about doing it the right way.
Oh, he strike.
Like AJ Lee once today, the wins Intercontinental title.
I think Tatum Paxton's going to win this back right here against Izzy Dane being confident.
No.
Okay, that's the
Okay, I think she's gonna have to find a different route. You know, leads into the
1, 2.
the kick out.
Time to kiss out.
Isn't Tatum the women's world title? You already answered the why. The why to me is because Tatum didn't agree with Izzy's championship mentality.
It wasn't just Izzy, it was the color. She was a part of the group, man. She was a part of the group like any football team. Everybody got a position to play. She didn't play a role. She didn't play a position. That's why she got kicked out. All right, Dick, that's why she got kicked out.
Is the champion the one who makes the rules?
No. You're giving me somebody who had the lack of capacity to actually make those decisions. Okay?
Or shot Spears on the outside as the GPS, as you put it. You go against the X Factor, a variable that no one can prepare for.
Who's going to get the right decision? GPS. Who's going to get to it?
NXT was trying to run with the challenger. Tatum Paxton trying to counter, and she's got her own version of the animal sex. And just getting overpowered by Izzy Dane.
Big power there by Izzy Dane.
And Izzy once again, this time to put something for
Tatum.
These two do know each other very well. Former partners, former friends we've talked about. What is it going to take for the other to put the former partner down? Are we going to see a new wrinkle in someone's play?
I don't know. What I do know is right now we're seeing two ladies go one-on-one.
Nice.
The best one is going to win. That's what it's all about.
Izzy had it scouted, and what a backbreaker follows it up with that big senton. Into the cover.
Here we
This
go.
could be it.
Here we go.
Tatum Paxley again able to kick out, but this is a new wrinkle. Tatum Paxley staying right out or down, and Izzy Davis staying right on top of Tatum, looking for this Boston.
Trying to turn it, Kyle. You got to just turn it. Here we go.
And I don't
Here
think
we go. Yeah.
I don't think the camera's picking up, but it's Sean Spears on the outside who's yelling at Izzy, turn and telling her how to do it. The GPS is you call right there and screaming at Tatum.
Izzy Davis could have got that right leg on the head, but that is back to the field. You have the right position, the right torque. I know the top of it. Just give it the over man.
Look at the body bent of Tatum Paxley. You know, from the angle inside, they will relinquish a little bit of that pressure, holding on to that right knee for a moment. His submission. And when we talk about this game, who just got caught right through.
Oh, Tatum.
Is he going to Tatum? Is he able to get to that bottom rope to break the hold? Get back between these two women and Tatum has to spill to the outside. A little bit of separation created. There's no doubt that Izzy Davis right now is enjoying the most dominant stretch of her career.
You think she's worked so hard, Nick. She's worked so hard to get to this position. Here in NXT, you gotta give her a lot of credit for that.
Fisher has his hands full telling Wrestling Tully to move back, both women back into the ring. And this, to be fair, has been pretty evenly matched throughout.
Oh,
And this could be that moment for the challenge. Tatum's on the rise up. And now Paxley. She's taking his best shot. And now she is starting to feel that storm.
oh, kick to the back of the head. Oh, Alex, did you see what FTR did to the Young Bucks family? Packed them up as personal revolution. Yeah, I did see that, man. I did see that.
Orlando.
Oh,
All of the NXT universe.
oh, step up as a Gary. Nice.
Of those
Nice. Man, these NXT layers are good.
for Paxley.
1, 2.
Chip.
Oh, Easy dang kiss out.
Right shoulder. Just get off the mat. And a brilliant offense from Izzy Davis. And she came a half second winning the North American title.
So close. I don't know what that means. Comedy is somewhat of a modified hang day.
You see that?
Easily executed. Easily.
And as a matter of fact, when you executed, I believe you used to go to the top rope.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oof.
that's the length of that 450 took a little bit too much time. And again, Izzy able to counter.
Wasted way too much time right now because you can pull out this superplex from the top range. Here we go.
Back in for position.
Mm.
Tatum free. Deep down somewhere, Izzy Davis truly believes that Tatum needed her to fly. She did. She just needed to believe in herself.
Oh,
Nice.
Izzy back up and
Got-
falling right in the counter. Very quickly counted him there.
Oh, she kicked out. Damn.
If we get another look at this.
Man.
Just do a 450. Bam. Look at this. That count. Count was close. Come on. You heard me come from that is great. Just able to kick out at the last moment. Showing you the heart of a champion, but what sort of vengeful, vindictive thoughts I've said all night are boiling through the blood of both these women.
Oof.
The deep waters of this championship match.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
These two women.
Hey. Hey. Oh. Oh.
Huge connection.
Uh-oh. Izzy caught her.
Coming right back
Oh, boot to the face.
for a moment. Answering back.
Tatum.
That was Izzy's signature high drive.
Danny's going up.
Tim's going up.
Okay, both women know each other. Did she connect from the tippy
And
top?
a 450. Oh, that didn't
What a feeling this will be.
didn't connect all the way, but okay. 2. Oh, Izzy didn't kiss out.
I don't know if she got all of that landing. I thought maybe after that sky high S taking a page from Izzy to capitalize with that 450. It's all about the women's North American title. It hangs in the balance. And this has lived up to the billing of the championship fight.
Won't give him Tatum back right now.
For Cemetery Trump, second
This
didn't
was
work.
tight.
Going
Oh,
She's able to hold on. Izzy turning right back.
Mm.
One more time. Tatum trying to seek out anything and everything she can do. But on the outside,
God, oh, Tatum gets knocked off.
the door. And Izzy trying to over.
Yeah.
What a cutter.
Nice. That's a good cut.
Yeah.
Tatum kiss out.
When you throw the whole arsenal at your opponent, what advice would you have for Izzy right now as she's trying to maybe get some from Sean Spears?
I mean, this is definitely in a situation right now where they've been over many times. But this is what you got to dig deep in. This is what you really got to suck it up. That's what being a champion is truly all about, man.
There's a look of fear in the eyes of Izzy Dame for a moment. Oh, telegraphed and got caught again by Tatum Pasley. Right now, looking to bounce.
Oh! Oh my God. This is good.
Decision.
Hold on.
Continue. Look at Spears. Look at Vince. And the referee has started his count.
Not gonna lie, this looking like a solid contender for match of the night, man. This looking like a solid contender for match of the night.
Start to move Tatum, I guess, for a moment. But Tatum's got to get Izzy back into the ring. That's the only way she can win the title. Referee is at 5. Referee's still counting.
What you thinking about?
The referee's still counting.
He's not doing anything.
Tatum. Oh, I'm about to say.
At the last possible second, but no.
Oh, Izzy Carter. Tatum not being focused. 1, 2. Tatum kiss out. Wow. Oh. Wow.
NXT versus Isaac. Is now again trying to couldn't quite do it. Take down, caught the leg, and then celebrate.
Ooh. Oh no, he wasn't baseball. Oh, Izzy accidentally hit Sean Spears. Tatum rolls Izzy up. 2. Oh, Izzy kiss out. Oh, a cold breaker. No, Tatum Rose sells it. Tatum. Oh, spin a heel kick.
She's gonna take it.
Cemetery drive. 1, 2, 3. Tatum is the new NXT Women's North American Champion. Whoa, that was match of the night. Oh my God, these girls are so good. This is match of the night, hands down. Match of the night. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Wow.
Listen to this place.
Wow.
North American.
Wow. These NXT girls are so good, bro. These NXT girls are so good, man. Wow. That was match of the night. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. This is match of the night, bro. This was match of the night.
again was able to overcome everything that was thrown to her, and they right here, like a doll come to life, possessed. So there would be a satisfying victory of her career, and that is what she had tonight. Instead. And among those that love her, admire her, the NXT universe, Tatum Paxley celebrates as Tatum once again is a champion in NXT. And you know what? It is what it is.
Wow. Congratulations, Tatum Paxley.
Kalani Jordan preparing to enter the underground.
Wow. That was a banger. That was a banger.
OTF, we saw you get involved in that brawl in the parking lot between Tony D'Angelo and Deion Lennox. Well, why did you come to the aid of Tony?
Like, let me make something clear to you, man. What we did out there was not for Tony. Tony está completamente solo en esto, but Dark State's been that dark cloud hanging over NXT since the day they showed up over a year ago. I'm talking about title matches, main events, the elite spot. Gotta give credit when credit's due. Pero sabes que that run, se acabó. Dark State's been popping off, stacking numbers, and running through everybody like nobody can stop him, right? We, the team that can change all of that. Bronco and I gonna make sure they know their actions come with a price. Look, no, Blake, it's standing deliver season. We gonna take flesh if we have to. Reputations when we need to. And then tag team titles when we want to. State, know this. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Thursday, we've been hunting the exact same thing you've been chasing. I'm talking about stability, recognition, and gold. That same gold that you let slip through your hands to vanity projects. So now, me and my brother, we ain't done. We started. We ain't forget. Now, it's time to go eat. Rep your squad. Rep your squad. That's all they get squad. Go! Slow! Keep go! No! Keep go! Yeah! Go! Yes.
We are headed to your hometown as NXT will be live from the 713 Music Hall in Houston on March 17th. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Standing by in the ring is our interim general manager, Ron Stone.
No doubt about it, Vengeance Day is off to a hot start. But right now, please help me welcome the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane, and Fatal Influence.
Stand up. Stand up, man.
While you sit here
This man funny, man. He truly is funny, man.
Go, baby.
to these three women, of course, there is the
Trump. Oh, yeah.
the third member. Lady Reed, what the hell are you
That Lady Reed. It's in what? I've been studying seriously. Well, it's okay.
I understand you can't take your eyes off the camp, and that brings me to my question that Robert Stone's about to answer. What is next Well, JCJ, what is next?
You know, right now, we're going to say, let's go. That's all. You heard that, right?
Yeah, and I just said about Tatum passing. You told me I was wrong, but I guess this is a different scenario.
JCJ, man. Oh, hell of a jet. I mean, 2025, right? 26. My God.
Stand and Deliver is right around the corner, and against all odds, this year I will be walking in as your NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like just yesterday you all were calling me a transitional champion.
I ain't gonna lie, I did. JC, I did.
Quiet it's been lately. Because, nothing brings me more joy than watching all of you losers sit there and eat your words.
I mean, I was wrong, Jason. I was wrong.
Because if there's one thing that I know, it's how this business works. Because at this point in my career, I've been through probably every up and down that you could imagine in this business. The wins, the losses, the betrayals, the injuries. Hell, Stone, I'm sure you can relate to this one. One day you're sitting next to somebody in the locker room, and then the next day, they're gone.
Oh.
And I would be lying if I said there weren't times that I got a little bit paranoid thinking that I was going to get that call next. I mean, let's look at Stand and Deliver last year, for example. I was in just a tag match on the kickoff show. And at the time, I was happy just to be included. I was happy just to have a spot on the show. But this year, this year is completely different because this year I'm walking into Stand and Deliver with one of the most dominant title reigns in NXT history. Why? And if we're being honest, after the year I had, I should be the main event of Stand and Deliver.
I mean, hey.
And you can all mark my words right now. Don't be surprised when next year I'm walking in and I'm
65. And when the world opened back up, I used the last of my savings to buy my own visa. So
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I can't show it, bro.
TNA wrestling. Finally, I believe in you.
It's copyright, man.
I just need
sorry.
someone else to believe in me.
Can't show it.
When I finally made it to TNA, it was like starting from scratch all over again, but I was ready for the climb.
Anytime I had an uphill battle, the world was always chanting.
Worked myself into title contention, and not long after that, I made my first appearance on NXT.
Strong is here in NXT.
And it becomes the most viewed venue on NXT in all of wrestling that year. Finally, the puzzle pieces click together, and I won the TNA World title. I competed at the Royal Rumble. I appeared at WrestleMania.
They would have thought that a TNA champion would be at WrestleMania.
Whilst being on the biggest stage was a thrill, I still knew all roads led to NXT. There's only one thing on my mind, and that one thing is the WWE Performance Center. I want to learn from the very best entertainment organization in the world today. Becoming NXT champion is the culmination of all the work I've done along the way to get to this point. Whilst guys like Ricky Saints think that I'm just a song and a smile, I know who I am. I am your NXT champion, and I believe it.
I want to bring some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world on Saturday, April 4th.
Get ready for a fight.
NXT stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching, and only the best stand and deliver. NXT Stand and Deliver, Saturday, April 4th.
It's our biggest night of the year. NXT Stand and Deliver. And it comes to the factory in St. Louis, Missouri, Saturday, April the 4th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Triple threat match? Is he kidding me right now? I mean, can I ever catch a break around here? No, that would just be too much to ask, wouldn't it? Other champions, they get 4-5 weeks off with me? No. Why can't I just coast right to Sin and Deliver? Instead, I have to be the third wheel in this annoying Zaruka breakup? They want to ruin each other's lives, and now they want to ruin my life too? It's over for me.
No, they won't. Just calm down. You are JC freaking Jane, the rock star of NXT. You're gonna figure this out, and you're gonna find a way. Besides, look at what we just did to Sol Azaria.
Exactly. Lainey, it's a triple threat. Anything goes. Hello?
Okay, there is no need to panic. How about I just take care of Sol on Tuesday?
See? Lainey. Yes. Okay. Yes. That's perfect. Yeah. And Zaria?
Sorry, but you aren't the only one with a title match in Houston. I'm defending the speed title against either Thea or Ren.
Well then, Lainey, I guess you're just gonna have to make sure that Sol doesn't make it to Houston. It's fine. Everything's gonna be super.
Very happy. NXT Gate does have to be factored into the decision to lose their title. This match was set known earlier. Triple threat, Jane, Zaria, Sol, live in Houston on March 17th. But let's talk about what's going to happen this Tuesday, because we'll head to Houston for their own championship opportunity. Will it be Pia or will it be Ren? Will it be tournament final live on NXT? On the topic of triple threat, these three men are getting ready to tangle. Troy Knight and Sean Legacy, who will stand tall live Tuesday on NXT. And the NQCC will have a reunion after their run-in earlier with Birthright. They're going to have themselves a tag team clash. It's all happening this Tuesday live on NXT. Well, what a night it has been here in Orlando, here inside the Performance Center for Vengeance Day. A new champion was crowned earlier. It's Tatum Paxley. Congratulations to her. Lola Vice, as we just saw, stayed unbeaten in the underground. But we aren't done yet here at Vengeance Day, because it's main event time. Who will be champion in 72 hours when NXT comes to you live Tuesday on the CW? Ricky Saints is looking to regain the gold as our champion, Joe Hendry, looks to make a believer out of the challenger. Who leads Vengeance Day as the NXT champion? For the first time since 2015, the NXT Championship will be decided in a ladder match. We truly are in the year of opportunity.
I see a lot of future champions, but simply put, Absolute Ricky Saints is absolutely built to be the two-time NXT champion.
Say his name, and he appears. That didn't just come to NXT to NXT. I came here to be a champion because I'm going to give the WWE Universe an even bigger reason to believe in Henry.
Saints starting to fight back. Yes. There's nowhere else go. NXT champion show. Tonight's proves that if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. And now NXT believes in our new champion, Joe Hendry.
Ricky Saints somehow survived the chaos. He's about to grab his second NXT championship, and that was until I heard the words, "We believe." The climb to the NXT championship happened long before the ladder match. And now Joe Hendry stands here as your new NXT champion. But what that means is that the plane doesn't stop. No, we are just getting started.
Oh, come on. Randy Savage doesn't want to share the dance.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Why y'all tell me I was lagging?
Lights. I believe in Ricky.
All of y'all love Joe Hendry because you can relate. You're an everyman. You stole the championship from me, and no one seems to be talking about that, huh? You got everyone tied up in here to the Hendry hype. You even got a 2K DLC. Congratulations, partner. But being an everyman doesn't make you worthy of being a champion. Talent does. Being the best. Ricky, there you are with the egos and the opinions. It's a fact. I'm something you're not. NXT champion. And last time I checked, that makes me the best in NXT.
Well, since you love marketing so much, let's do this.
Vengeance Day. Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints for my NXT championship. You know what? You're on. Because guess what? I'm going to kick in Ricky Saints ass over in the arena. Take the moon. And Ricky, I got no problem kicking your punk ass at Vengeance Day.
This is the revolution.
What a way to cap off the night for the NXT championship to be defended. And there's the challenger. And a man who truly is going to have all the confidence in the world right now after what he was talking to about earlier tonight. He's got to have some sort of ace up his sleeve.
Ricky Saints, a man who has done so much in such a short amount of time. Keep looking at the NXT champion for a second time. This right here, this is unprecedented. For someone like this coming, what he's done, I mean, give this man love. Damn it.
Are we looking into the eyes of the man who once again lead his
How you like the outfit? How you like the outfit? It's just left there. It's just left there itself.
we're doing an outfit check now?
Let's see. It's so great. It's so great. This is the same.
Just not taking his eyes off of the challenger until
That is right there, dog.
this man is laser focused on the task at hand, and it's retaining this championship.
We know. Stop, see. I believe it's your
That was impressive. Just muted yourself.
Oh, yeah. Give it up, baby. Well, yeah. This is check. Oh my God.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Let's go tonight, bro.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ricky Saints. And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, He's 252 pounds of pure motivation and the NXT champion, Joe Hendry.
Can you get off the fence?
What you talking about?
Singing Joe Hendry.
Man, I get it.
Who has the advantage?
I tell you,
Who has the advantage?
tell you something.
Unanimous.
Let me tell you something. Joey Henry's been a hell of a champion so far. Ricky Saints, like I said, the man came into NXT and just went, skyrocketing. About to be rocking on the man's back. Because he went right on the top. Did that. We are trying to go back. Where's it been? I don't know. I don't know.
A new undisputed WWE champion was crowned on SmackDown. Congratulations to Cody Rhodes, who will face Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Legacy has brought them to the grandest stage of them all. With the legacy of Joe Hendry, it's being match after match. The same he set for his opponent. And his legacy will continue to grow on this brand NXT as our champion, heading into straight and delivering. Oh, no.
Thank you, man.
Ricky Saints knows. Ricky has Joe Hendry in the curious position early on in this matchup, literally doing his best to free Joe Hendry. And those people think that those ropes are just ropes. Those are tight. You can't see that without the man's ear. I think we can agree. These two are polar opposites. Hendry, quiet, confident Saints, very braggadocious as Joe Hendry trying to turn things around. Ricky Saints one step ahead of the champion early on in this match.
Well, not full options. I mean, Ricky Saints he is debonair. I mean, he's upgrading wardrobe and I tell you, if you can just get that one little secret, that one thing that's gonna make everything complete, and that is that NXT championship around his waist, everything will be
Like, he Saints become the two-time champion of victory. He became the 8th superstar to have multiple reigns as NXT champion. But Joe Hendry tonight wants to keep that title around his waist as we inch closer to St. Louis and stand and deliver April the 4th.
He drives off this audience, man. He drives off the people, get behind him. And I get it. It feels good. I've been there before. But don't rely on that. Joe Hendry, trust me.
Saints' chest bright red, and he just get tossed around by the champion. You know, we always praise Taylor, but how about we honor some character? Joe Hendry has stepped up as champion. All the media, all the appearances. He never says no to fans across the world. It means so much to him to represent this brand as our champion wherever he goes.
I get it. A great champion told me a long time ago. When you become champion, you got to be champion in the ring. You got to be champion on the ring. Because you got to do it all the time. Being champion is a hard job. It's his business. Right there for his ring. You got to go. Got to go. Look at his ring. Look at his ring.
Wow. And a little bit of a delay vertical suplex into the cover. And Saints out at 2.
Rush to the head right there. Trying to equilibrium right now. Ricky Saints may be a little off right now after hanging upside down like that.
You know, you talked earlier about, I think it was Tatum Paxton coming out and fast out of the gates. Did Ricky Saints maybe do that here early on in this matchup?
Ricky Saints knows exactly what he's doing right now. Ricky Saints is trying to prolong this thing. That's not the cover, in space only. It's like, now see the game plan of Ricky Saints. Unfortunately, this game ain't freaking out that game plan.
Saints wanted this one-on-one opportunity, didn't believe, no pun intended, that there needed to be a multi-man ladder match to determine the NXT champion. That title should have been awarded to him, handed to him. It was not. And it was Joe Hendry at the end of the night was able to toss Saints far down from the top of the ladder to retrieve the title. As looking for a double underhook around him. That certainly was a rude awakening, of course, for Ricky Saints.
What do you really think about Joe Hendry's back? But I tell you right there, definitely really good.
I think some people do forget about the amateur background that Joe Hendry has, representing Scotland in the Commonwealth Games, and now Ricky taking a little bit of a walk. And is this something you'd advise him to do in the championship?
Yeah, baby, right there. He's called. That's my
Might be singing an octave higher if he wants to another absolute experience down the line.
Watch yourself, Ricky. Watch yourself, son.
Right to the throat. And that's certainly what happened. Just singing it soon. Wow. Shoulder first. And now you start to think, like you talking about strategy earlier. Ricky Saints knows the power, the jump, that standing ovation. That shoulder just went right in to the steps. What was the word you used about Willie Rice's hand? Compromise. Might be compromise. Cover. Challenger.
I tell you, don't think Ricky Saints can pull that off by accident or anything like that. That right there was designed. That was a play call right there by Ricky Saints, and it was executed.
You seeing the eyes of the champion right now? He's looking around trying to maybe refocus, regain where he's at. I think this right now has the champion wounded and hurt.
Days right now, he's dazed and it's right now. He's got to get it all back. Ricky Saints is not going to let that happen right there. That back.
For Saints, who charges in man, shoulder into the cover and a near fall. Saints must be the main event of Stand and Deliver, just like everyone on this brand. But because Ricky Saints believes NXT should revolve around him.
The guys, he's got a point. Ricky Saints is a star, man. He's a big star here in NXT.
NXT Universe trying to motivate the champion. And Henry fighting back. Ooh, what a headbutt. Hedge now picking up some steam and just got sent back on the mat.
Big shot right there. Stay on the gas, Saints. Stay on the gas, son.
Saints has turned into quite the complainer in recent months.
Talking about.
You mean what am I talking about? You always seem to be whining and complaining, whether it's with Vanity Project or whether it's with Ethan Page.
Complaining about getting the title shot, that's not complaining, man. That's stating your case.
This is someone
that is, man.
This is someone who you correctly said arrived in this scene and turned things around. When he arrived, he was ready to work, ready to prove it.
Work. He look at that right now. Just like you say, he's not in here. He's not anywhere in here. He's out here. He's in there. Vanity champion. He put the ass on it. Come on, man.
Ricky Saints now just measuring the down to the shoulders. And now he kicked with the title out here. He just mocking Joe Hendry. Saints finally getting Hendry back to the
That's a man with a boatload of confidence right there. Ricky Saints, stop and take time and just roll people. You gotta love that. That right there, you can tell he's got a lot of stamina left. He's ready to go. Oh no! Look at that beautiful back suplex.
The back suplex indeed was perfected, but wasn't perfect enough to keep Joe Hendry down.
I'll tell you something. Ricky Saints right now, he's not even breathing heavy, man. Right now, he's ready to go for another hour. I can tell you right now. We're going for the people got to be ready for the long haul. Stamina better be ready to go to the.
I think what I said about complaining was not the right way. So let me try again. Okay. Saints come off a little bit envious of someone like Joe Hendry who rolls through into the cover and near fall. The Royal Rumble appearance, the WrestleMania moment that Ricky Saints hasn't had.
Ricky Saints won 2 championships. Record time. What are you talking about? I mean, do we want to be the champion again? Of course. That's what we're definitely trying to do right now with that beautiful drop kick right there.
Got him right under the jaw into yet another cover. Nice job.
Yes.
It's a nice job of Ricky Saints bringing that hand back underneath the bottom ropes. But to go more with my thought process here, Book, I'm talking about the Royal Rumble and the WrestleMania moments. Those are things Ricky has said to Joe Hendry that he didn't know why Joe Hendry deserved them. Didn't know why he deserved a DLC packet, WWE 2K26. Those are things he's complaining about openly. Doesn't that make you think he's envious of the champion?
Well, that would make the series easy. I mean, he may feel like he was getting opportunities according to him that he should be getting.
And now look. The following slam, the pose, trying to look up Joe Hendry, just exploding out of the corner. And now all of them that believe here tonight start to rise up. And you know, and have to believe that the absolute experience in this past Tuesday only fueled the champion. It was Saints who tried to troll Hendry on Tuesday, and right now with Joe Hendry, who's getting the last look.
Man.
Henry just ran into that elbow, trying to get right back and trying to maybe keep this crowd on his side, trying to keep his momentum up. He was able to get a second win, maybe a third, and now hoisting up Saints with that power bomb. Realizing this could be that moment, throws into the cover. There wasn't a lot on that kick out from the challenger. Take another look. Look at the landing. And it was Liza Henry as once again being motivated by the NXT universe here inside the Performance Center.
Go ahead and talk about bulking up to 265 pounds, and I can tell you right now, you can tell he's put a lot of work in the gym. His strength and his stamina coming into play in the late stages right now.
It's our main event of Benjamin Saints about the NXT Championship. Ricky Saints looking to become a two-time champion. Joe Hendry looking to keep all those that believe in him in his corner, that he can get the job done when the lights are the brightest. Another big uppercut into the jaw. Back in comes Saints. Counter. Hendry able to roll right through, popping right back up, but got hoisted up. And then bam, a little air raid crash. Still, Saints quickly transitioning crossface, and it certainly is cinched in. And if the champion taps, we're gonna have a new. If the champion taps, that's how it's gonna go to Ricky Saints.
We'll come that to the champ right in back.
Hendry rolling through, but look at Saints staying right on top, and Ricky showing his own power right there, powering Hendry away from the ropes, and now making a different submission, trying to lock in that front face lock, and now trying to dig in deep right now and wear down Joe Hendry. Now Hendry's fading, Booker.
Oh, baby.
Saints locks the Ricky Saints locks the body scissors. I don't know if Joe Hendry can get that.
Yeah, like a bull, it's right there.
Joe Hendry's on, and he runs the body. And Ricky Saints altering around, trying to close his leg shot.
So Henry flying back.
Gas effort from the champion. Trying to get up in the pain on Hendry's face as he overcomes Ricky Saints.
Great. Kip Joe hit me a lot of penny right there because I thought he was out. I thought he was out cold.
Everyone here tonight, the believers are out in full force. But Ricky trying to make believers in his own right. Could be looking for a Rochambeau. Hendry able to slither down, hoisting up. And we've seen Hendry use this in the past. Sliding down super.
Oof. Super kick.
Oh, he certainly did. And now Ricky looking for that exclamation point.
Nope.
With the roll through, landed on his feet, might have jarred his knee a little bit.
Because I think maybe.
Got caught and oh! And it is an attitude adjustment, just what Ricky did.
Ricky kicked out.
Go for Joe Hendry tonight. Big.
Damn, bro, I might. Okay.
Don't go all in steep like that, baby. All in steep.
Do you think Ricky's
We good?
out his feet?
Let me tell you something right now. Ricky was out right there.
Here we are. I should have just let people know early on going live.
Big shot right there by Ricky Saints.
That was a big shot by Joe Hendry. Hendry, Saints, showing you what it takes, what it means to be champion. Our last pinning line before by slam. Ricky, though, took one too many rotations away from Hendry, who's trying to capitalize. And that momentum, the force that Hendry threw Saints with, may have actually benefited the challenger in that moment.
No, that was the challenger right there. Those all Ricky Saints creating a little bit of space. That little extra space that he needed where he knew he was going to kick out right at three. He knew it.
What is it going to take to walk out NXT champion? Hendry will be looking for that standing ovation. Tackled by Saints. Saints rolling through. Tied up in a kick out.
Man, that was close.
And back up, jumping knee right under the jaw. It might be Joe Hendry right now, who's out on his feet. DDT connects. DDT connects. You know, we talk about that a lot on the kickouts from Ricky Saints. Doesn't.
What is Ethan Page then?
Ricky, you're lying in the picture from behind.
Ooh.
Oh, Ethan Page on the outside. I don't know what is going on. And now,
Oh, a spear from Ricky.
there was a huge spear from Saint.
No. Nigga, you meant to get nigga. You did not mean to get that belt up.
Page is trying to help out Saints. What happened?
You try to help out your Henry.
The official doing the right thing.
Oh, a low blow. Oh, the ref didn't see it. The ref didn't see it.
DDT
DDT.
in the past. And for the second time.
No.
You are in disbelief. Saints in disbelief. Page in disbelief. It Saints right at the top of the champion. NXT version trying to now. Trying to make looks like Saints one after another. Official stepping back in. Oh, is it finally time for a standing row?
No. Oh.
Referee. Here we go. At least for a moment's notice. So,
No, low blow to Ricky.
the official didn't see what happened.
Yo.
Standing. Retains.
Retains. Retains. Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. Booker T, man. Wait, yo, what?
He and Ricky Saints had previously discussed earlier tonight. What a main event. Let's go back to some of the others. He sees Ricky screaming for Ethan. Ethan just staring at the NXT Championship. Yes, that he wants help. And that opened the door for Joe Hendry. Ethan Page almost a half second too late. The matchup would continue. Saints back with that devastating spear. Will once again look to Ethan Page. And this is what I'm meaning. Miscommunication. Misguided. Mistimed. Whatever you want to call it. If you could send me like Joe Hendry, he's not from here. He's certainly like this. A low blow. Referee didn't see it. The Revolution DDT. It has one-hit championships in the past. Almost secured him another one here tonight. But Joe Hendry wants to get a fight. And as I said, turnout's fair play. Right there. I'm going to get a payback, so to speak. And Joe Hendry, with all the emotions, all the vengeance through his face, delivering that standing on to retain the championship tonight. What a main event!
Nah, nigga, you cost your homeboy. Nice man, you trying to y'all fools. Cost your boy, man.
They're just running different things through their own mind here tonight. But whatever they had planned didn't work. Because once again, our champion shows the power of believing in yourself. And on a night that was filled with vengeance, Joe Hendry proves belief conquers all.
All right. right, that's it for Vengeance Day. I thought it was a fun show. I enjoy myself. My match of the night is still Tatum Paxton versus Izzy Dane, man. The NXT Women's Division is so fucking good, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. So yeah, that was my match of the night for me. Izzy Dane versus Tatum Paxton for the NXT North American Championship, man. If you haven't seen that match, go and watch that, bro. The women's division in the NXT is killing it. It's the best women's division in all of WWE. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But yeah. But to the 1 and 2 people that came to the stream, I forgot to tell others that I was going live. So that's really my fault. I don't know, bro. I just been in the mental. I just been down, bro. Like I just been facing adversity, man. A lot of adversity. You know, with me quitting my job and you feel stuck, you feel hopeless, and then you're scared of change. But I did write this on my board, man. If you don't change and take risk, you will be forever stuck. I was like basically talking to myself. And it says move, and I put an exclamation point. Do you? Exclamation point. It's up to you to create the life that you want. Exclamation point. And bro, like, I feel like, bro, if I don't take none of these fucking risks, bro, I'm gonna who the fuck knows? I'm gonna be right here in 3 years in the same position. You get what I'm saying? Who the fuck knows? So every day we're gonna wake up and we're gonna keep battling. Every day, bro. No matter what. But best believe is gonna rainy days don't last forever. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I can't. Rainy days don't last forever, man. Just if anybody needs to hear this or anything, bro. Rainy days don't last forever. Every day we're gonna wake up and we're gonna keep pushing, man. No matter what. All right. I love you guys dearly. Thank you to the people that came out to the stream, man. And I love you guys, man. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll see you guys Monday for Monday Night Raw, man. I love y'all. Take care. And I'm out. Peace.